All right, back here at Fellsmere, I'm going to talk about releasing bass. It's so important. This is such a unique fishery, and if you do catch a fish, is to keep them in the water as much as possible. Try not to keep them in your kayak as you're going for your cameras or going for your measurement tools. Make sure you have everything ready to go. But like now, I have a bass. This is a little retractable. I just hook them through the lips. I can put them in the water. I can get my picture of the bass, and then I can sit there, hook them up, put them back in. Now I can go back in my cooler. I can get my camera out. Anything else that I need to get a picture of these fish. And the fish is fine. He's just cruising around underneath the paddleboard right now. So very little stress on the fish. You got to remember, as you're leaving these things on the deck, it just doesn't do the fish no good. They need to breathe. They just fought a good battle, and they need to be in the water as much as possible. So now, if I was measuring the fish, I would get my tape out, got my camera out. I can get it out here. The fish is fine. Put it up. Okay. All right. Get the fish. I'll get my camera, get a little selfie, and there you go. And then I can release the fish. Fish swims away healthy, it's happy. I'll catch it again when it's about 3 or 4 pounds bigger, and everybody's happy. So, please respect the fish, take good care of them, and leaving them out of the water for a couple of minutes really doesn't do any good justice to the fish. So keep them in the water. I'll show you how I got this thing rigged up. It's really quite simple. It's a little lip grip. This is actually a small one. You can get a bigger one. And I have it on a bungee. This is a water trail retractable. I've had this for like 10 years plus. As a matter of fact, it only retracts halfway now, but I've used this in salt water with snook and big trout, and I just hooked this up to my paddleboard or my kayak. It can run, if the fish runs a little bit, it can run a little bit, but it keeps the fish right there. I keep it in the water. So as soon as I get it in, take this thing, open it up, put it on the lip, drop it over the side. I can get my camera, I get my gear, I get someone over to get a picture for me, and man, it works great, and it does do a great service for these fish. It gets them back in the water, it keeps them healthy. So that's my tip of the day, guys. You can, if you don't have something like this, you can use a bungee. You can just use a piece of rope if you want to, and tie it to one of your lipping tools. Clip it on, you're ready to go. So I'm going to go out there and try to catch a bigger fish, something that deserves a photograph, and I'll use the same tool. Until next time, this is Pete Hink. We'll talk to you later.